Hello everyone, it's me Jace, and this is the tutorial for a bracelet called Una Aura Amorosa. This was created by Tini Pulseras. This is a very easy bracelet to make, and what I love about it is that there's so much details, you can play with so many color combinations. Now, this is the one that I made with the flat bands, dual layer bands, and then I made a version with limited edition bands. So it looks so different. If you noticed, I changed the middle band here. So here it's all the same colors. So here it's different colors for the sides and different color for the center. So you can mix the colors there. Then I alternated the colors here. And here it's all just green. So depends on your taste. Okay. And then I made a beaded version. Of course, you know me, I can't help it. I now make beaded versions all the time. This is the one with alternating colors. No, this one has red in the center, the first band, and then because you have three bands per side, so the first band is red, and then I have the purple for the second and the third. So it's three bands per side minus these. Okay, so anyway, then I made another one, beads. Thank you, Nexter, for the super beautiful beads. I love these. These are like so strange looking, really beautiful colors. Blue, two blue bands, as you can see. That's my fourth. So beautiful ways to make it. If you noticed, I also used silver here to bring out that detail. This is the second band on the three bands. And last, I made one with a center bead again. My favorite, you know me, that's my favorite. So there you go. Really nice 5 versions of Una Aura Amorosa. This is actually a name that I suggested to Tili Pulseras because it's a famous aria from Così fan tutte. It's an opera by Mozart, and Una Aura Amorosa is his famous song. It's actually Una Aura Amorosa del nostro tesoro. So it's a very beautiful song. So if you had to Google it, Una Aura Amorosa, it's a very beautiful name, a very beautiful song. So let's get started. I will teach you this version, wherein you have single colors for the sides, and then the second color for these two side bands, then the middle band is a different color. So I'll be using for the borders the gray. I'll be using this the maroon for these sides, and then I'll be using this for the center band. So get your hook and start off with a cap band. From the cap band, you get the single band and place the cap band on it. Okay. Now you will get 3 bands per side. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the first. 3 bands per side. So you get your first one. You remove this band on your hook and reclaim one of the cap bands. So you reclaim the first one, then put back the one you're holding. And then now you can put the first band and unloop these two and reclaim the first band that you see right there. And then you close. Then you get the second one, unloop the two again, reclaim the first band, and then close. And then you get the third one, unloop the two, reclaim the first again, and then close. So have your 3 bands there already. And then you go to the other side. It's almost Easter. And we are going to have some long vacation. So I have no work starting tomorrow until Sunday. Yahoo! 4 days of rest. So we remove the first band and reclaim that cap band underneath. Then put back the one you're holding. Then get the first of the 3. First band, unloop the 2, and reclaim the first band again. And then put back the one you're holding. Repeat that for the second one. Unloop the 2, reclaim this first band, and then close. And then get the last one. Unloop the first 2, reclaim this first one, and then you close. And that's how it looks. Okay, now you will get your center band, which is supposed to go under these two. So you get the orange, that's my center band. And now I unloop all the way to this one. Remember, we will get this orange under these two, so you unloop all 6. Okay. And then now you will reclaim the first 4. So the first 4, and then you put it back. And then now you move the orange in there. So you remove the 4 bands, just let the orange fall inside, get inside, like that. That's how it's supposed to look. Oops, sorry, I was fixing it. There. Okay, so like I said, under those 2. And now we will add the 2 side bands. So these 2, my third color. Okay, so 1 per side. And these are supposed to go under these bands. These 3. So you replace the first band, and you unloop all the way to the 5th band. So all the way to the 5th. And then you reclaim number 3 and number 5. So number 5 and number 3. And 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3. And then you put it back. Then you will move these 2 out. So you make that red one the 3rd band, like that. There. See? Then you repeat that on the other side. Just keep the order, okay? Now, you do it here again. So you unloop the 5. And then reclaim 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, and 1. And then close. And then you move those 2 again outside. Just like that. Now, that's how it looks. That's basically it. You now begin the pattern. So the beginning is you get the 3 bands per side again. So you get 3 and another 3, and we begin. Okay. The first step is you will get that first one, and then you unloop all 6 bands. Okay, keep the order, and then you will reclaim number 4 and number 6 and number 1. So number 1, number 4, and number 6. So it's 6 and then 4. Yes, it's the gray one, and then number 1. And then you close. Okay. Now you will move this band over, switch. So when you add the first band, you switch the first 2 like that. And then you get the second band, unloop the 4 only, and then you will reclaim 1 and 2. And then you close. See? And get your last one. Unloop the 3 and reclaim only the first one. And close. That's it. You repeat that on the other side. So you go to the other side, remember the order, keep the order like that. Get the first gray. Unloop the 6 again, and then you will reclaim 6, 4, and 1. 6, 4, and 1. Put it back, and then now you switch the first 2 bands. You get the second. Now you unloop the 4 and reclaim only 1 and 2. 1, 2, and then close. Then you get this last one, unloop the 3 and reclaim only 1 and close. And you're back to the start. See? It's super easy. So now, remember this band, you will see that they overlap. Yes, you are supposed to push the maroon out. Let the gray go to the back. See here? Let that maroon come out there. Here. That's really how it's supposed to look. Okay? So don't worry. Okay? So let us begin again. Let us add the center band again. Center band. Unloop all the way to the 6th. Reclaim 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then close. And then move the 4 out. Like that. Because this orange is supposed to move to the center. There. Okay. Oh, I have one ripped band right there. Eek. Let's just remove that, okay? And then we add the maroon again. So you get this first one. Unloop the 5. Oops, sorry. 3, 4, and 5. And then you will reclaim 1, 3, and 5. So number 5, number 3, and 1 and 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 5. There you go. Then you move the 2 out like that. Repeat that on the other side. So you get your maroon again. Unloop the 5. Reclaim 1, 2, 3, and 5. 5, 3, 2, 1. And then close. And then now 1 and 2 you move out. Like that. And that's how it's supposed to look. And then now you begin with the gray again. So 3 grays per side. First band, unloop 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And reclaim number 6, 3, 1, and 2. 4. 6, 4, 1, and 2. Oh no, sorry, wait. I'm confusing you. Sorry. I get confused with this also. Sorry. It's just 1, 4, and 6. There. 6, 4, and 1. There. 1, 4, and 6 only. And then you switch 1 and 2. There. And then you get the second gray. Unloop the 4. And reclaim 1 and 2. And then close. And get the last gray. Unloop the 3. Reclaim 1 only. And then close. Ta-da! And then you move to the other side. Oh, I am not used to being the serious one. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. So now you go and get the first one on this side. Unloop all 6. And you will reclaim 1, 4, and 6. 6, 4, and 1. And then close. Then switch this over. And then you get the second gray. Unloop the 4. Reclaim the first 2. And then close. Get the last one. Unloop the first 3. And then you close. There you go. Okay? So easy. For those who would like to add a bead, this is where you add a bead. So it's this particular part here. This is the band. Okay? That's where you add the bead. So if you have your bead as usual, you just simply put it under the first two here. Okay? I'm a bit tired tonight, so I'm not going to be able to teach you the beading. So, but you can go to my previous tutorials and you'll see how I did it. Okay? So you get the middle band and unloop all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And reclaim 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3. Oh no, sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Why am I doing that? 4, 3, 2, 1. And then close. Then you move the 4 bands out. So orange goes in the middle. There. Then now you go and add the maroon again. So you get the maroon. Unloop the first 5. And reclaim 5, 3, and 5, 3, 2, 1. There. Then you add 1 and you move 1 and 2 out and let the maroon go in. It's the third band. Then you repeat on the other side. Get the maroon. Unloop the 5 again. And then you will reclaim 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. And then close. And then switch the first 2 over. Like that. And then we begin again, adding the 3 grays. So you get your first gray. Unloop the 6. Reclaim number 6, 4, and 1. 4 and 1. Then close. And then switch this over. And get the second gray. Unloop the 4. Reclaim 1 and 2. And then close. And get the third last one. Unloop the 3. Reclaim the first one. And close. Then you go to the other side. So you get the first one. Unloop the 6. Reclaim 6, 4, and 1. 6, 4, and 1. And then close. Then you switch this over. And you get the second gray. Unloop the 4. Reclaim 1 and 2. Then close. And get your last one. Unloop the 3. Reclaim the first one. And close. See? It's that easy. Okay? So you just have to keep doing that center band again until you reach the length you want. So remember, if this happens, you just simply switch this over because the maroon is really supposed to go there. See? That's how it happens there. You just fix it. Okay? There. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay? This is actually a very, very pretty bracelet. So let me just show you. That's how it looks. Okay? With the different combos. Okay? So now, if you will close this, it's very easy. All you have to do is just get your border band and unloop all the way to the 6th, get to the 8th band, 2, 4, 6, 8, up to here. So unloop. Come on, there. And then you reclaim the first 2. And then you close. And then you switch the 2 over. So the center band you added goes there. See? Then, when you're done, you can get one more border band for this side here, these 3. And then you close it. Then you go to the other side. one more border band for the 3 other side, and then you close it. Okay, and now you can C-clip these 4. That's what I do. I C-clip 4 because you know that I want it strong. Okay, so there. That's basically how you end the thing. Okay, very nice and easy, very fast to make and easy to follow. This is your AURA Amorosa bracelet. Okay, created by the fantastic Tini Pulseras. Okay, and that's how the beaded versions look. This one right here. This is the 4th one that I made. These, by the way, are 4mm beads. These are 6mm beads, and so are these. Okay, so AURA Amorosa by the fantastic Tini Pulseras. And when you make it, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, AURA Amorosa bracelet, and Tini Pulseras. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Happy Easter, everyone. Goodbye.